All right, so Neptune is in Aries, y'all. All right, Neptune holding that motherfucker down. He's finally out of Pisces. I'm hearing, can you feel it? Can you feel the love tonight? Yes, Neptune is finally out of his Pisces and is finally in Aries. So the 12th house is really holding the board down. I don't know if y'all see that. Even though Mercury and Venus are in Pisces, the 12th house, that's where Mercury and Venus are at as well. And not only is that, Neptune, you know what I'm saying, is now in Aries, you know, the first house. So Pisces, the 12th house, is now merging with 1. Okay, angel number 121 could be very significant as well. So that 12th house, the house of sacrifice, is now back to 1. And I almost feel like, you know how I just was like, oh, here we go. I'm literally hearing, here we go again. Yes, here we go again. As I said, it was still something right, still something you ain't get right within. Okay? And yeah, it's still something you didn't get right within, and it's still something needs to be made right within. Yeah, it's still something that you didn't get right from within, and it's still something that needs to be made right from within. And I think what they mean by that is it's almost like, okay, so like right now, okay, but I'm being God to give you this example. So sometimes I slack on drinking my water, but that's a part of my appearance. That's a part of my appearance. I feel like water is heavy on the diet, heavy on the what needs to be in the body, just period. So I always drink water, like no matter where I'm going, you know, I always have water. You know, if it's not water, it's probably like a smoothie or something like that. I try not to be too much, but needless to say, I've been slacking a couple of months, you know, the past couple of months, like, so where I drink water at home, but when I go out, I have like something else to drink, you know, it's been some shit like that, but, I want to change that. I want to go back to me still having my water. So I've been doing that. So I recently bought a water bottle, probably, in the last couple of months, you know, stuff like that. Cause I make changes quickly. When I notice there needs to be a change, I'm on it. I know, it's like change is annoying to me. It's like, oh, we're going with it. It's like, oh, I need another water bottle. I'm already in the store saying it type vibe. So change is what goes with it, you know? So, but I just had to write that down. You know what I'm saying? I had to put that in my self-care journal. I chose to put that down, you know, so I can make sure I keep that noted, you know. That's going back to the first house for me. You know, that's going back to number 1 for me. It's like, oh, here we go again. So there are things that you have been working on over time, or things that you just are a part of you that you still need to touch up, basically. And maybe you have let those things kind of like and it's time to kind of like touch it up. And Neptune back in that first house will give you a chance to do that. Okay, and it can have something to do with the body, first appearance, first impressions, ego, sense of self, childhood, early childhood. So this could definitely have something to do with things that happened to you in childhood that now you need to work on. You need to touch it. You need to work on. Okay, that has something to do with how you show up for yourself and how you show up for people. Okay, because how you show up for yourself shows how you act behind closed doors. How you show up for people shows how you show up for yourself. So it's like everything goes hand in hand. Okay, so those are things that you're going to be taking time to examine in this energy right now. That 12th house is a killer, because it'll be like, because that's what it made me feel like. It was like, damn, did I really? It wasn't like that. It was almost like, let me pick my water back up. Why wouldn't I? Why did I even put it down? You know, so it's like, you know, that's that 12th house. It'll make you feel like, why did you do that to yourself? Because it's that deep introspection. It's that hidden, you know, it's almost like me knowing that I could have gotten a water instead, even while I was out. You know, it's that hidden, you know, it's stuff like that, you know. And it's the depths to it too, how far you would go with it, you know. Like, so let's say you're eating out, like me probably, you know, if it was like, let's 4, 5, 6 times a week, you know, 7, 8 times a week, you know, stuff like that, you know, or just eating out is your thing. It's like, it's depths to that, you know, that have you like, for a moment, you like, damn, I think I took it too far, but we're gonna get it together. So definitely the card for this Neptune and Aries is the drum. Essence, it says, the rhythm of a drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you journey to the lower world via the roots and the upper world via the branches. The drum skin gives the shaman the power of the animal kingdom. Striking the drum calls forth the power of the thunder and the rumbling of earthquake. The drum invites a trance state where healing and prophecy happens. The drum invites you invitation to take the next bold step on your journey. Big one. Do it. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not a time to push against the river. The current will take you to exactly where you want to go once you jump in. It's crazy because I have been going to the spring a lot recently, and it's that current, but I be sitting in the motherfucking current with the fucking fishes, babe. Like, I'm one with that current right now. Like, I literally told it today, where are we going at? And before that, I would go to the water and put my feet in the water and say, cleanse my steps, cleanse my steps and show me where to go. Lightly, lovingly, peacefully, graciously. Collect your power tools and summon the courage, because it's going to be a wild and glorious journey. You see, because you're going to have to get it together now. Like, all you're going to have on this journey are the tools. It's almost like how I know that I need to drink my water. You know what I'm saying? Like how I know I needed to do that. And not only just do that, I've gathered another way to keep that a routine. Now I have another journal from the journey the last time. So it's like you're going to have to depend on you this time. Okay. And your power. Okay. Because it's going to be a wild one. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. Because now it could feel like you don't know where the fuck you are going, but you do know that there are things in your life that are making you happy. There are things in your life that are showing you that you are on some sort of journey here. You're just trying to put that together. The medicine. You travel to the beat of a different drum. It's time to acknowledge you do not fit or mold a role or relationship that is not in tune with you. Yeah, stop trying to figure it out with other people too, because if they don't know you, you got you, boo. And stop trying to figure out what they don't know about you and what they can do for you. Find your rhythm. Respond to the heartbeat of the distant drum. The price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. Now is the time to move on. Yeah, it's like, stop acting like you cool like that with them. When they don't think you cool like that, you cool like that. Stop doing that. Okay, 15 is very significant. 6 is very significant. The 6th house is very significant. Okay, just Mercury, Venus, and Neptune are very significant right now due to the fact that they are shifting. Just period. I recommend all of you guys please visiting my website. I'm so grateful for you guys being here as we give this lovely guidance, you know what I'm saying, to the collective around what the planets have to say. My grandmother said, peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. This is my website.